Earlier this year, President Cyril Ramaphosa told the ANC that land expropriation without compensation is a priority. But analysts have warned that land grabs will not only affect farmers, the government's proposed legislation will make it possible to expropriate almost anything you own without compensation. Picking up with me, Jackie Cameron of BizNews, on this issue is Dawn Ridler, an independent financial advisor who has lived elsewhere in Africa and explains why expropriation without compensation will affect the economy and your finances.
The new proposals happening in South Africa is that land is expropriated without compensation. That is already built into the constitution in some way. I think they're just wanting to take it one step further. But the big difference in focus from what we saw on the land claims is that the land will be expropriated by the government and rented out to farmers, right? Under land claims, it was given to them. They got the title deeds to it, right? So you actually got land ownership. The government already owns massive tracts of land, but now renting it out to farmers doesn't give them that land security. And also, when there's not that land security, who's going to invest in infrastructure or buildings or put in boreholes and all of that kind of thing when the government can turn around and say, your lease is up, cheers.
So we spoke to Anthea Jeffrey, a legal specialist, quite recently about the land expropriation laws, and she says that this proposal actually extends far beyond farming land into other assets. Can you just elaborate on what the implication of that is?
So the difference with this is that it's no longer just farms, and it's all the property that is being built on it, not just the land. That is the major focus and difference. So look, theoretically, it would send shivers down everybody's spine. Mass expropriation without compensation will destroy the banks and the banking system because they hold all those mortgages. There are those sort of ramifications that clearly haven't been thought through. There's another agenda here. Cyril is losing popularity. If he's very careful, he's going to lose his job. And maybe he thinks this is a way of getting it back, but not at the cost of the country, please, Cyril.
For more on land expropriation without compensation, do go to biznews.com, where we carry the latest analysis on this legislation. I'm Jackie Cameron for BizNews.